Pisces, we're here. We're doing your reading. What does Capricorn season have as a gift for my Pisces? Let's find out what you're currently aligning to, what will be the result of Capricorn season. There is going to be someone that you can ask about and find out what their outside voice would say to you if they were using it. All right, let's get started. Pisces, Capricorn season for Pisces. All right, Liberator, Rebel, 8 of Cups and 8 of Keys. You've got 2 8s here, which means that destiny is on your side regarding a situation. Pisces, let's find out what else comes through. So there's an energy here of knowing what feels good and what will help you fulfill this need for something to have gone differently. Source says the struggle with you is the idea that something could have gone differently than it went. And you're kind of living in that, for lack of a better way of saying it, Groundhog Day idea. There's an energy here of knowing that coming back to a fresh slate requires you to simply change or make a commitment to the change that's required for you to have a different emotional story regarding your heart. Because situations that happen in our life in a way that don't unfold the way that we wish they would have are there for us to make a commitment to never find ourselves in that story again. And that story seems to be playing over and 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 over in your head about how you could have done different, how you should have done different. And Source is like, heal yourself by accepting and forgiving yourself. And the keys that you need in order to create a different story moving forward are the part of you that is ready to know that the lessons were such so that you will find your, like, if something feels familiar to an old story that you've already lived that you don't want to repeat, how are you going to act different in that circumstance? Maybe you need to speak your mind. Maybe you need to recalibrate your actions. Sources like, we don't know that we're lost until we find ourselves lost a couple of times sometimes. And sometimes we need to pay attention really hard so that we don't find ourselves in that dead end street again. And there seems to be an energy here of my Pisces learning some big lessons that took a while, to be honest, right? They just took a while to learn. And they have to do with emotional stories that I feel that you're holding on to and wish, but you can't rewrite the past. You can't rewrite circumstances. You can change how you're going to navigate moving forward. Saturn and Neptune are moving out of Pisces. There's been an energy there of my Pisces being very comfortable in a specific way of doing that is totally switching up on you. And it's good. It's leveling up. It's bringing out the clear sky after a very deep rain. And you're going to finally find yourself feeling refreshed. Yeah. Source says that your friends are medicine. Your friends are medicine. Your friends are medicine. So if you're having a hard time right now about something that you're finally really looking at that feels as if there's no turning it around, friends are medicine. Okay, let's find out what a specific person on your mind would say if they were using their outside voice. And we'll find out then what your alignment is. What would this person say to you if they were using their outside voice? The first card, the card that came out feels like there's more than one, but there's only one. So there's somebody that's a very tough cookie. The number 44 is here and courage is here. This person has a lot of red in their energy. They are very grounded. They are very matter of fact. Some of them may be very like, you know, they say things in a very jarring way is the message I'm getting. One more card for the person that you guys want to hear from. Hear a message from. Yeah. Source is saying to me that this person would say to you that the purest sense of communication is authentic communication. There is no back and forthness about it. It's simply honest, with grace, honesty with grace, but most importantly, honest. And this person wants you to know that they would be willing to have a conversation with you if you were willing to be completely honest without your guard up. Listen, the alignment for you really is to liberate yourself of old stories so that you finally can move on and choose a relationship that is healing for you. And I'm sorry about the donging in the background, but I can't change it right now while I'm doing the video. All right, what will bring my Pisces into alignment? I still don't understand. You still don't understand why certain things didn't turn out the way that they were meant to. Give me a second. Okay, I'm seeing that my Pisces keep up the good work. Yeah. I'm going to tell you right now, Pisces, I don't know if you're going to want to claim this message, but this message is super clear to me in regards to what is going to bring you into alignment. The fear of you not getting what you want in a certain circumstance and situation has you asking the question, why? Has you asking the question, or simply saying to yourself consistently, I don't understand. And the truth of the matter is you completely understand. You do understand. This person or the situation that I'm talking about is clear as water. What you don't understand is how could you still want something and someone else not want something? And the truth of the matter regarding sometimes in circumstances and situations is that we don't feel the same thing for the same thing as individuals. How I feel about something and how you feel about something is colored with different emotional stories. And there's a past life energy here for my Pisces about a lesson here where whatever's happening in a story with an individual stems from something you did to them in a past life. So they are, and I mean, it doesn't have to do with this life is what I'm getting. Whatever story's playing out in a current situation with someone specifically, it's because the way that you feel like you're being treated in this life, you treated this individual in a past life. And so it's kind of like, now you're getting to see the other end of it. It isn't about pretending it doesn't afflict you or affect you. It's not about that. It's not about putting your feelings aside. It's about being authentic and honest in a courageous way that is unapologetic to your own feelings and what your feelings are telling you about what you rather feel. And what can happen by the end of Capricorn season is that you feel like you're showing up to your feelings and emotions, and that is the gift. The gift is that you're showing up to your emotions in spite of whether or not this person likes it or doesn't. All right, my beautifuls, I hope this helped you. I'm sending you so much love. I'm Nety, I guide. And if you want to claim this message of leveling up and releasing the karma by speaking your mind, make sure you like it. Talk to you soon.